Hey, welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Dame, Halloween edition. Today, you're going to want to have yourself a pumpkin. This one I got from Trader Joe's, $3.99. That's a good deal. It's like 5 pounds or something. I don't know, it's pretty heavy. Today we're going to be carving a pumpkin. Shouldn't have told you guys I thought 5 pounds was heavy. Maybe this isn't the right segment. I'm not going to be cooking it. I'm just going to be cutting it open. A pumpkin is food. So, actually, hey Brandon? Hey Brandon! So what up, Dame? How was your weekend? It was fine. It was fine. Listen, you get any snarf? I didn't get any snarf. What is that? I don't know what that is. It mean pussy, bro. I'm trying to get it to catch on. I really don't think that's gonna catch on, dude. No, it will. It will, though. Do you think this should be a Cooking with Dame segment? Or maybe this is more of like a Damon's Helpful Hints? Hey, he wanna know this the wrong segment. Uh-huh. Okay. I know. Hey, they saying pumpkins is food. You know, like pumpkin pie, pumpkin ravioli, pumpkin latte, pumpkin soup, pumpkin bread. Dude, listen to me. See if they'll change it to like a different segment. You ain't gonna cook it? No, I'm gonna put like a stencil. I'm gonna put like a stencil on here, and then I'm gonna carve out the face. Oh, you ain't gonna cook it. He ain't gonna cook it. Okay, they say they're gonna switch it. So they're gonna switch it. Yeah, but first I want you to talk about pumpkins a little bit. I don't know anything about pumpkins. You know, just like jack-o'-lanterns and like stuff like that. Can I just tell them that in the next segment? Okay, they want you to call the clown. Fuck. John, it's me, D.
Nobody calls you D.
People do call me that. Listen, they got me doing Cooking with Dame, but all I'm doing is carving a pumpkin.
It's a cooking segment, and pumpkins are food.
Yeah, I know. I said pumpkin is food.
How much did you spend on that pumpkin, Dame?
$3.99? That is a good deal, Dame.
That puts us $3 over budget. I thought you were gonna swipe one off somebody's porch.
They'd already be carved then.
Not always. Sometimes people put them out uncarved.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, sometimes they do. You're right, sometimes they do that.
What color did you get, babe?
Orange.
Okay. We'll try to work with that. So what's the problem, babe?
I just think it's the wrong segment. Because we're not actually cooking anything. Yo, Dame, you could toast the seed. Yeah, I'm going to put a face on it, and I'm going to carve it, and then that's going to be the whole segment. So it's more like a Damon's Helpful Hints. Remember that?
Yeah, I didn't care for your hints. Kinda preachy, if you ask me. Just make sure you mention the sponsor. Then we'll do the hints thing, okay?
Yeah.
Brandon's still there? Let me talk to him.
Yeah, hold on. Yo, Juggy John. What up, B?
Heard you got some snarf last night.
Hell yeah, I got some snarf. Cooking with Dame is brought to you by non-menthol Newports. Non-menthol Newports. Curb your appetite and keep that body tight. Now available in non-menthol. Brandon, who wrote this shit? Hey, welcome to the Low Budget Show with Damian. I am him. And we will be doing fun things like reading from the Necronomicon, from the back to the front. We'll paint our nails. Also Ouija boards, blacklight posters, and bands you've never heard of. All of that. So much more on the All Hallows special of the Low Budget Show. Worship the Dark Lord. No, we're not resorting to this. Can I stay? You gotta go. Brandon! Shut him down. Really? This dude knows magic. Bummer. everybody, and welcome to another spooky episode of the Low Budget Show with Damon Millard. I'm Damon Millard. You joined us for a good one, because on today's show we have guest Katie Jackson.
Hi.
Katie Jackson's here.
I bet that would help my self-esteem too.
We talk about Halloween,
I seen a sexy sandwich.
trick-or-treating,
You're getting an almond joy, you little piece of shit.
dating.
If you're not willing to hit me a little bit, just go.
We do it all, baby. Stick around for that. Also, on today's show, we're going to get back to carving the pumpkin. I got a pumpkin carving kit. I got a stencil. We're going to slap that stencil on this pumpkin right here. And we're going to zip, 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 boom, create magic. It's the Halloween special. Let's jump right in. I don't have the thing. Get a hold of me. It's Damon at DamonMillard.com. I actually learned that if you just put some comments in the comment section below, more people are likely to watch the video. You want to help me out in that regard, huh? Maybe put a little... What have you guys been up to? Let me know if you got a costume idea. Let me know if you're making a costume. Do that in the comment section so people are like, oh, what's up with this video? What's your favorite scary movie? Did you finish your community service? Huh? You got to finish it or else you'll be going to jail. So make sure you get that done. It's only 80 hours. You know what I mean? You're working it off. Boom. You're going to go to an Eyes Wide Shut party? Huh? Have sex with people in masks? I don't know. I think that's the best way to do it. Whatever. You guys know what I'm getting at. I'm back in New York. I was at the Milwaukee Comedy Festival. Did you come see me? I know some of you did. Big shout out to Chad Rogers who came out. Lisa Ridgely. I don't know if Lisa actually watches the show. I highly doubt it. But if you're watching, Lisa, thank you guys for coming out. I had a great time. I don't know. It was just, your comedy festival. I did a few shows. I said hello to a bunch of people. I handed out low budget show stickers because that's what I'm pushing. I need you guys to subscribe. Hey, this would be a good time to remind you to do that, wouldn't it? Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share with your friends. Milwaukee was fun. I hung out with Tony. Tony came to my show. Oh, I had a show at the Improv. Yo, I had an impromptu show at the Improv. How about that?
Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? And,
So Tim Dillon was the headliner of that weekend, and he canceled. And then I ended up getting a spot at the Improv. Thanks to Carly Mallison. I hope you're watching. Thank you for sticking your neck out with the booker. I flew out there. I've been on a lot of planes, and I don't like flying. Every time there's even the littlest bit of turbulence, I'm like, well, come and get me, God. I knew this fairy tale couldn't last forever. Oh, check this out. I got the cheapest motel you can get. It was like $60 a night. It actually hurt me a little bit. I was like, $60? How am I going to live? It's called the Village Inn, downtown Milwaukee. It was shady. Here, I got a picture of the inside of the room for you. The curtains were silver, shiny silver. The accent pillows on the bed were like glittery. Looked like a Middle Eastern bordello. The fact that there wasn't like a permanent hookah bolted to the floor was probably the biggest surprise. I tried not to be in there too much, but also I was in a bad part of town, so being outside of the room wasn't exactly ideal either. Here's the cool thing about motels. I like how the parking lot is right outside your door. So anytime you feel like being murdered, boom, just open it right up. This is what happens when you don't plan a show. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys think I sit around here all month long planning out what I'm gonna say? I don't. But hey, it's the Halloween special, you guys. All right, let's make it special. Damon's Helpful Hints. Hey everybody, welcome to Damon's Helpful Hints. And today we're gonna be carving a pumpkin. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a stencil. Here's the one that came with the pumpkin carving kit I bought. You got your two eyes here. This is a nose. I don't know what emotion this is. We don't want to use this. We're going to make one of our own. So let's jump on the computer and do that, okay? Oh, sorry about that. Type in like whatever you want. We could try creature maybe. Oh, what is this thing?
creature, creature,
In case you didn't know how to say it.
creature.
Shaquille O'Neal comes up under creature. That's crazy. You can pretty much make a stencil out of anything. Let's just go to Facebook. Whose dog is that? Stephanie's dog. Here we go. Let's make a stencil out of the Tiger King. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna open up Photoshop. The key to making a stencil is you just want positive and negative space. Go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White. Boom. Brightness, contrast, and just keep jacking up the contrast. There, it's becoming just deep blacks and deep whites. It's also a book I had to read in high school. We got our stencil of the Tiger King. Let's print it out. So we got our Tiger King stencil, but it's shit, so we're not gonna use it. Instead, I got this Juggalo John one that I made. Make sure you get yourself a smock so you don't ruin your new school clothes. And now we're ready to begin. So if your girlfriend has OCD like mine and hates any messes or any traces of your existence, you're gonna wanna cover your tracks. So I got these Trader Joe bags. I'm gonna cover the table because we're gonna be getting some pumpkin guts everywhere. I got this pumpkin carving kit at Target for $4.
$4? Good Lord!
So the next step is we're gonna cut along the top, take that off, and then scoop out the guts. We're gonna tape on our stencil. And we're gonna cut out all the areas that are black. I don't think there's a lot more steps than that. That's it. We got this great Juggalo John pumpkin, and that's it. Happy Halloween. A couple days ago was my birthday. I'm 44 now. It's crazy considering how many cartoons I watch. There's a couple fans of the low budget show. Christopher, Robin, and Tiffany went to brunch the other day, and they gave me the best low budget birthday card. See this, you guys? There you go. There's a little picture, ZT. I guess that's my girlfriend, Susanna, right there. You can tell, because triangle skirt, and then, oh, Chris and Damon, we're holding hands. Uh-oh. What are you guys implying here? I'm over here holding hands with Chris. Chris seems to have boobs. Here, let me change the focus on that. See if you guys see what I'm seeing. Huh? Let's not read into that. Happy birthday. Don't feel bad if you guys didn't get me anything. My girlfriend bought me Chick-fil-A that night, so we celebrated pretty hard. So things are good at 44. What is it? Is this a coffin? Let's break this down. D, Damon. I'm wearing a kilt. Chris, he's got boobs for sure. We're holding hands. Tiffany, she had to draw her shoes. She's obsessed with shoes. So that's happening. And we're at a funeral, apparently. Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of this. I'll be taking this to therapy with me. This stuff like this makes me happy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So here's the pumpkin that I actually carved, right? It's right here. And I carved the Juggalo John face right before I went to Milwaukee. Literally 2 days later, Juggalo John shriveled right up, and this is Juggalo John's face here. He just shriveled right up and died, man. It's kind of sad. That's what's left of the Juggalo John jack-o'-lantern. So we'll be throwing this out. Matter of fact, let me throw this out right now. We're gonna go check out our interview with Katie Jackson. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tell some friends about the show. If you're not subscribed, help me out, you guys. So that's it. Let's go to the interview with Katie Jackson. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Low Budget Show. And joining me now is my friend Katie Jackson. What's up, Katie?
Hey.
What are you up to?
Fucking nothing. My life sucks.
Okay. We'll probably dive into that. You know this isn't therapy, right?
I'm just going to tell you all my secrets because I just ghosted my last therapist, so I need like a new one, and it's you and everyone on YouTube.
My fans, all 12 of them, tend to be very nice people. They'll probably be like, hey, I'm mean. Can I date Katie?
Oh, hey. Look, Yeah, let me give you my address. Just fucking show up. 720. Come over my house. I don't care.
Yo, are you like one of those people who like leave the window open and then you're like, oh.
I definitely don't close the blinds, but like the only thing in my backyard is like a tree and like some roosters for some reason. Like no one's really, as far as I know, peeping in, but maybe they are. Just come in my backyard if you want to see some shit.
What would some of that stuff include?
Just me jerking off when I'm supposed to be working.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Work from home is great, man. Who knew?
Not a bad day. A little dehydrated, but not bad.
I'm taking my lunch break.
Hilda, I'm on break. Like, well, please just lower your camera.
No,
I didn't sign up
I just turned the computer away from it.
For some reason, the wall keeps
Yeah,
getting
just
splashed. Oh my god. Awful. So anyway, here's Katie.
Hi.
10 seconds into the show, I think we already know who you are. You got a dark sense of humor. I'm assuming you're into Halloween?
Yeah, I like horror movies. I like, watching people get murdered on TV. I'm into the spooky shit. I just don't like Halloween parties because of being around people. Like, I wish I could dress up and just not be around a lot of people.
Like you would be in a cult if there wasn't a social component?
I would totally be in a cult. God, I bet that would help my self-esteem too. I'd be like, yeah, I'm just one of you guys. Like,
You don't know what they do.
no, I really don't know what they do. They kind of just like you drink poison together or something. Like, I'll be down for that.
Yeah, and a cool thing about cults too is like you already know what you're wearing. The blue tracksuit. You know what I mean?
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to think for yourself. It's great. I'm tired of thinking myself. There's one I got really into. I can't remember what it's called, but like the guy just like wanted to be like a dancer or an actor or some shit, and like he sucked at it, so he started a cult.
Are you talking about Charlie Manson who wanted to
No. Honestly, his music was not that bad.
No, it really isn't that bad.
I
I have
like
it.
it.
I actually have it. You can get... a lot of people don't know this, but
I love this.
you can get Charlie Manson's LP on Apple Music. It's pretty good.
Look at your game, girl.
He should have taken off. Maybe he wouldn't have done so many things.
Right.
He didn't really do anything. He just made other people do it. It's so lazy.
Well, we're not apologizing for the murder.
We're apologizing for the murders.
We are apologizing for the murders. But if we're being honest, all he did was like, hey, maybe you should go kill people.
Yeah, they should have given him a chance.
He could have really had a career. Here's the thing with cults. I have that desire for structure. I kind of feel like I would totally be in a cult. I also have this desire for spiritual things, like the dark shit, like when they like worship the devil or like do those rituals. That's kind of like intriguing to me. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'll drink that blood. Yeah, sure, whatever, cool.
I would love to be in a cult, but I feel like I just don't like being told what to do.
Yeah, that's a problem because most cults have a lot of rules.
There's so many rules.
What I'm picking up here is maybe you want to start a cult.
I think I would be good at that.
You could, right? And then you could get all those nice guys you won't date. Just kind of be mean to them, and then it can work out because what'll happen is they'll either be like, fuck her, and start being mean to you, and you'll be like, I love you. Or they'll just do what you want, and then you have like a successful cult. Did I just crack the code?
Oh my god, I should be doing this.
Katie would join a cult as long as she could start the cult, right?
Or be the main person that gets molested, like the favorite.
Yeah. Would you be mad if the Messiah guy was also molesting others?
As long as I'm the main one.
Yeah. You get the most molesting?
Yeah, like I'm the special one, and then like...
It's getting cut out. That's getting cut out. Katie, it's getting cut out. It's too far. Yo, it's too far.
Okay.
It's too far.
I'll reel it in. It's like a slut holiday now, It's not like... It's not a time to be spooky.
Right, and you dress like a slut on Wednesday.
I dress like a spooky slut every day.
Do you get dressed up? Do you do costumes?
I think the last one I did was like 2017. And I was Amy Winehouse, so I kind of was a slut. And I was a drunk slut.
Yeah.
On ecstasy. So it was a good night.
That sounds nice.
I did enjoy that party because I was on Molly. So it was easier for me to be nice to people. And enjoy them.
Yeah, if someone changes your chemical makeup, your
Yeah,
brain,
if I could just be on ecstasy all the time,
you'd be super nice.
I might be doing better in life. I need like a drug that'll just make me like a nicer person that like wants to be near people.
For some people, that's just antidepressants.
Mine are not doing that.
No. Maybe you're on too low of a dose.
No, I had to up it. It didn't really change anything. I just am probably on the wrong ones.
Maybe, like how in therapy you're trying to get to the center, like there's something sweet and innocent at the center of you, and so what you're trying to do is you're tearing off the garbage of layers from trauma and all this stuff to get to that little beautiful child that's still on the inside. But maybe there never was one, so you're just gonna keep going.
I'm still pulling shit out.
You're just gonna keep pulling off layers of garbage, and then you get to
There's like a shriveled up thing inside. It's like, what'd you expect? Like,
Hey, this is it. Hey, I hate to break the news for you. There's nothing more. Don't keep looking.
just a pack of cigarettes inside. That'd be great. I should go with cigarettes for Halloween.
The thing about Halloween that I always find very funny is you go out, girls are dressed mad sexy, and there's a lot of hookups, right? Mm-hmm. So there's always the funniest walk of shame the day following Halloween. And the funniest one I ever saw is Sexy SpongeBob. I did see that.
I've seen a sexy SpongeBob, yeah.
So that's got to be, for me, that's the weirdest one. Because, first of all, yellow underwear isn't a costume.
It was just yellow underwear?
I think so. And then, eyes were painted on here.
Oh, she really fucking...
She went all out, yeah.
The eyes are really gonna pop. I seen a sexy sandwich.
Sexy sandwich?
Yeah.
Was it pastrami?
It was like... No, it was a sandwich costume, but, her ass was sticking out.
You gotta give them what they want.
I feel like adult women should be allowed to trick or treat. We just dress up as hoes, and we just get to take stuff that's in your house.
No, but that's what women do every day.
No,
man.
but this is special.
This is the Halloween special.
What's the best costume you've ever had?
Best costume I ever had was Alex the Large from Clockwork Orange. And I had this huge cod piece. Basically, it was just like a cup and jockstrap combination thing. Well, I did that. And then I was walking around with this huge bulge. And I think I got lucky that night, actually. You know what I mean?
I feel like I should dress slutty this Halloween because soon my body is going to look like dog shit.
Yeah.
I got to get it in there before things start melting.
Get it out there. Show it off, girl. I mean, don't waste it. You're going to be 55 someday, and you're going to be like, man, I should have been sluttier.
What's a good slutty costume?
A good slutty costume is nurse.
I've never done slutty nurse.
Slutty probation officer is a really good one.
That's a good one. I can just show up in my underwear and be like, I'm
Katie.
something. I'm a serial killer, but I had to take my clothes off because I got blood on them. I went as Slutty Wednesday Addams. That was the one time I did a slutty costume. And the next day I wore the same costume, but I went as a Butterface, and I had a slutty costume on and then a monster mask on. And then this chick was like, I really like that statement you made, because she thought it was a feminist thing, and I was like, I was just being a dick, and now I had to pretend I was smart. Yeah. I did a feminist thing. Give me a male Butterface.
I was whatever the opposite of Butterface is. Butter body. Yeah, from eating butter, actually. Thick.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for big butts to be cool my whole life, because people in middle school were like, Katie's got this big ass.
Yeah, actually they always were. Maybe just not.
Not to me. Everyone was like, what?
Cindy, you gotta go. All right, you stay there.
She's thick.
She is a thick girl. That's a thick girl. All right, well, this is now. I don't think I can release this under the bestiality law, U.S. Code 1876. Come on, kid.
You know all the codes?
Yeah.
It's a little suspicious.
Also, what's up with suicide girls, right? They're the emo dirty girls.
That's kind of how I dressed in high school.
Yeah, but they don't kill themselves ever.
I know. Come on. Show your commitment.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, are you gonna do it or not?
Hey. Hey, if I subscribe to your OnlyFans, how do I know you're not gonna kill yourself before next month? Do you giveaway candy? I mean, now that you're like a super old adult.
No one comes to my building, I don't think.
What about like before you moved to New York? Were you like a candy hander-outer?
I was, the only time, I think I maybe did it once or twice, and one time I dressed up too, and this kid was like, you can't dress up, you're a grown-up. And I was like, well, you ruined my day.
Yeah.
You're getting an Almond Joy, you little piece of shit.
That's my mom loved the Almond Joy.
They're the most disgusting.
The coconut.
No, it's so gross. I can't believe anyone likes that shit.
Kit Kats, number 1.
Yes.
Reese's.
No. Twix.
No.
Then
Twix. Okay, but Reese's is in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The funniest thing that's said the whole episode has to get deleted, right? Right, that's not gonna make it.
No, this is the list. It goes. It's Kit Kat, Twix, Reese's. I don't really care what comes after that. I can't think of the other stuff.
You know what I don't like? Any kind of gummy candy, like gummy bears.
Those are gross.
That's all gross. Smarties,
That's
gross.
Tums.
I know it is. I have a shitty hometown. It's Binghamton. Half the people watching are from there. And one of the things that used to happen every Halloween was bag snatchers. Do you know about bag
just like
snatchers?
some fucker stealing your candy?
Little like teenagers stealing your shit. They just
Aw.
right after you got your shit, they'd be like, "Give me that," and then take your whole bag.
You need like a decoy bag.
Yeah.
Just fill it with like.
Dildos. And they'd be like, "Oh, I got my mom's fucking laundry again." What's going on with you? Like, still doing the kickboxing?
No, because I don't want to like wear a mask while I'm sweating. Every time I would do it, I would like get really aggressive and I would like kick the bag over and shit. And the guy that was teaching me was like, "You have problems. You should do Muay Thai." And that's when you get to fight people. And I was like, "I want to fight people." That sounds like fun. And then COVID, so I don't really want to touch anyone right now. I don't want to fight men. I feel like I don't need. If I'm gonna be abused, it's gonna be during sex. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna volunteer.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to hit me a little bit, just go. Look, a little, like a light violence, like a little choking, like a little spanking. Like, if you can like slap me in the face a little bit, like I'm down for that. Like, I don't need anyone to be nice to me. It's kind of like gross.
Do you like a mean dude?
I do, but most of the guys that I've dated are just like, they're too nice, and that's why it doesn't work. Like, they're like,
Nice
he's
guys.
like, "I'm a software engineer," and I'm like, oh, fuck.
As a truly nice guy, I was wondering, what is it that my brethren do wrong?
Oh, you're the nice guy?
You didn't know that?
Okay, I'm gonna ask Susanna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's very nice."
Okay.
When he's not angry. Don't women want
I think
to be treated nice?
women that are like doing well mentally want to be treated nice. I think I just have mental problems. Like, if I didn't have mental problems, I would be fine with a nice guy, but I just don't like when people are nice to me.
It's a big old turn off.
Creeps me out.
"Milady," does anybody go, "Milady," and then you're like, "What? I gotta go." Then you fake the phone call with your roommate?
I've never done that before.
No.
The only date ever that like ended weird, he actually left first because he said something weird and then I started being a bitch. And he was like, "You like sports?" I was like, "No." Like, I don't believe in like bullshitting on someone on the first date. Like, I think you should just go in there and be like, "I'm a piece of shit."
I mean, you shouldn't be showing up
Like a regular person.
right, and then 6 months later,
Pull that shit out. Yeah.
pull that shit out. Yeah, it's misleading. I mean, if you want a second date, sure, maybe don't go sports. Fuck.
I've had second dates. I've had, it just, I'm the one that gets bored then. If I don't ruin it on the first one, then I'm like, all right, this fucking weirdo's really into me. I'm out. Like, you got bad taste.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, dude. I get creeped out. You can't get anyone better, clearly, which means you're not that great either.
Yeah.
So you get out of my house now.
Get out until you're too good for me, right?
I'm putting a lot of bad vibes about myself out.
You're putting a lot of bad vibes about yourself, but I
Okay.
know you. For people watching, all 12 of you,
Yes.
me and Katie actually run a comedy show in Brooklyn together. It's called Punching Bag. And I know that Katie, through her jokes, is really mean to herself, and yet she's actually just a little angel.
Aw.
How you meeting people in New York? It's hard to meet like somebody just in a regular day to day, right?
I'm on the fucking apps.
You're on the apps?
I hate it. I give up. I don't know. Like, it used to be fun and exciting, and now I just sit there and like, everyone's ugly and boring, and dudes that put their astrology shit on their profile. Like, I thought that was like a chick thing. I mean, it's a stupid thing, but I thought it was a chick thing. Stay away from me.
What does yours say? Does yours say long walks on the beach and stuff like that?
Oh, mine is just like the ramblings of an insane person. I was like, if someone's into this. Yeah. But I doubt they look at it. They're just like, are you hot? Okay, yeah, let's go. No one's looking. No one's going to fucking read that shit.
You don't even have to put your face.
You don't have to put anything.
You could just...
Tits down,
and get probably a lot of swipes.
See, this is how I start my feet picture business.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
In my panty selling business that I'm definitely going to start.
Yeah, Katie's going to be selling panties. By the time this comes out, if you're already in business, I'll include the link here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
You send me a 5-pack of Hanes, I'll like fart in them, and then I'll send them back for a price.
For a price, yeah.
$30 per.
You think 30 is
fart.
the going rate?
30, I don't know.
What is the going rate? How much do panties
Probably
cost?
Depends.
What should we type? Used
panties.
Oh.
How much is
Trusted market sniffer. What? There's already like there's like an eBay for this stuff.
Oh my god.
It's called buy
Can I
used
just like join?
Panties and knickers. 30. Wow, how did you fucking know?
Oh.
Thongs,
That's an
25
asshole.
euros. Oh, what are you going to do with all these euros? You're going to be carrying around a bag of euros. This is how I'll know you have started your panties business. If you are like, damn, you want a drink? And then you go to the bar with euros? I'm like, Katie, hold on.
I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I'm so lazy. This is like the perfect thing for a lazy person.
So you're single.
I'm so very single. Let me send you my address once again.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All 12 of my fans will be in your backyard going, all right. And they'll be like sharing popcorn. This is boring, right? This is actually much boring.
It is pretty boring.
She's just feeding a cat.
I know. Why is she letting her cat wasp when she masturbates? So weird. I'm like, don't make eye contact.
Yeah.
She's licking her pussy. I'm licking my pussy. Like,
I don't think you can do that.
No, I can. My parents are so ashamed of me. At least if once this comes out, yeah.
I could see that.
They probably are. Can you believe I went to Catholic school?
No. So where can people find you who want to check out your comedy and stuff like that?
Come to the Punching Bag Show at O'Keefe's every Wednesday now. Wednesday at 8:30. Follow me on Instagram, katie.jackson.90. Twitter, I need a lot of attention on there.
I feel like you need a lot of attention.
I need a lot of attention. My Twitter handle is not good, but the 2 O's in good are zeros. NOTG00D. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying your Twitter handle wasn't good.
It's also not good.
It's both.
But please,
wow, that is meta.
I only have like 78 followers, and most of them are like
cats,
like bots or something. Just some like fuck me or like whatever. Like.
Also, Punching Bag Comedy on Instagram @punchingbagcomedy, and we're both on there. So do that. Thank you for joining me. That's the end of the Low Budget Show. Thank you guys so much. We love you here, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. What were we talking about?
The Low Budget Show with Damon Millard.
I still love you.
That's the best.